Hey everyone, I think people are still joining in. Yeah, let me know where you are joining from. Just comment down your city where you're joining right now and maybe introduce yourself in the comment box. Just give me one more minute. So we will wait for other people to join. All right, let's get started. So yeah, so this is like the CA onboarding meeting. I hope people are still joining in. I can see a couple of people on the live right now. Okay, just give me one more minute. Okay, I'm going to quickly share my screen right now and we will just jump ahead with the CA joining meeting. All right, let me share my screen. Just hold on a minute. All right, so I can see a couple of people over there. Please comment where you are from and which city you are joining from so we can have a communication through this particular platform. And also if you have any kind of doubts regarding what exactly are you going to do as a campus ambassador, comment it down over here so we can have a look into it, and I will be addressing that questions at the end of this session. All right, so let me present my screen right now. Share. All right, so hopefully you can see my screen right now. Yeah, which is pretty much bigger. All right, so what's happening over here? So first of all, welcome to a GSOC extended version. This is like a 1 month open source program, and you will be the campus ambassador. And we have received around thousands of campus ambassador forum, and we selected a few of you to be a campus ambassador, and we are really happy you joining today from different part of the world. And it's not just confined to India this year. We have people from different part of the world joining in. All right, so let's understand what exactly your job role as a campus ambassador and what you will be contributing towards the program. All right. Before that, I want to quickly share you there is a special giveaway I'm providing for this particular campus ambassador, only for this campus ambassador. So at the end of the program, will be announcing the winner, and the winner will be getting two of the winners will be getting around 350 rupees on their GitHub sponsorship, and the remaining 25 people will be getting exclusive access to the resume review, and remaining another 25 people will be getting an exclusive access to 1:1 session with me on resume review. So not resume review, GitHub review. So that's like total 53 people will be the winner of this particular session. All right. So just give me a minute. Please share the. Oh, okay. Just give me a minute. All right. So this is only for people who joining the live today. So I have already shared the link in the comment box over here, and make sure that you join. And this is very. Oh, this is not yet started. Just give me a minute. Should be started by now. Yeah. So you can see this is only for the 40 minutes. So only people in this meeting can join. And yeah, so that would be easy. So it's not the 130. dollar is like 350 rupees. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm just giving you an heads up like what are you going to get. So the top 25 people will be getting a complete overview for their resume, and the remaining people will be getting a GitHub review, and two people will be first top two people will be getting 350 rupees each on their GitHub sponsorship through GitHub sponsorship. All right, so let's get started. I hope you all got the link. It's there in the comment box again. So let's get started with our other agendas. All right. Okay. So the campus ambassador meeting, and this is the day which we were planning for a long time. So all of the core team of this year is part of the GSOC program of the last GSOC program, and they've been undergone the training, and we selected them as a core team members. Now we are happy that I believe like you've been one of the contributor or somehow related to the GSOC previous program, or if it is your first program, then I would be giving you a complete insight about what's going to be happening over here. All right, so what I'm going to discuss today? All right, let me hide this comment over here, and yeah. So what are we going to discuss about today? So we are going to address the diverse community which we have right now here, and what's next for you, our goals and timeline, and the magic trick to build a community. Now, some tips and guidance from me because I do have a lot of stories to share with you guys. So, yeah, so this is today's agenda, and people are joining from different platforms right here, and few of them are joining from the YouTube, few of them are joining on the Discord. So, yeah, really happy to see a few of the people already here, and yeah, let's get started. So, the few things is like be on topic, and I will be introducing our team later in the session. And if you want to post anything about the social media, you can take a screenshot in between, and you can just tag like Girl Script GSOC24 for onboarding. And yeah, and the reason is why this is important is because it's all about personal branding. Now you are one of the campus ambassador, and you are part of Girl Script team, and you have to do a personal branding. It's not for GSOC. GSOC is already a well established, and we have already a 120K people on the LinkedIn and a huge community out there. And it's all about you. So now, from going onwards, whatever happening on or whatever you do in terms of the campus ambassador onboarding or any community events which you plan, be vocal about it. So this is one of the skill which I want each and every one of you has to improve through this 1 month of program. So at the end of this particular month of the program, you will be really good at how to do a personal branding and how to build a network, which eventually will help you to get a awesome job in the market. And of course, community building is one of the high recommended soft skill which companies are looking for these days, apart from the diversity, inclusion, and belonging. So, yeah, I'm there as a senior program manager in this particular session, and I will be teaching you that throughout the journey. All right. So, that's why taking a screenshot and talking about it, and be vocal about what you're doing, and be vocal about what you're part of this particular thing is very important. All right. And I can see some hellos happening over here. That's pretty good. So I got one question over here. Can I change from campus ambassador to contributor? So in this program, we are letting every ambassador be ambassador to handle two different roles. For example, if you want to be a contributor and want to contribute towards the particular job role, so a particular contribution, you can do it. Also, you can be a campus ambassador. So that's one of the amazing part and one of the decision which we have made today. So you can be a contributor and you can be a campus ambassador as well. So try to manage both things. Let's see what is working for you. All right, I can see a lot of hellos over here. Pretty good. All right. So this is where your exciting journey begins and blending your talents with Girl Script. And this is going to be a game changer for you if you are taking this job role pretty much serious and follow whatever instruction which the team is passing to you. Now I would like to meet the entire team over here. So what I'm going to do is like I'm going to add each and everyone into the stage. So we have Vansh, Okay, so we have this is our entire team. So including the core team or the CEO or managing director, everyone. So I'm going to add few of the people on the stage with me. So Vansh is the intern for web developer, and Radhika is your another program manager. Shreyansh is another intern which we have, and Hemant is another program manager, and we have Mastan over here. All right. So all of the program managers and the intern people are there on the call with you. Now let's understand the program managers. All right. So this is going to be clumsy over here. So maybe I will try to put it somewhere on the side. All right. So this looks a good view. All right. So we have Mastan over here. Mastan will be one of your program manager, and as I told you before, he ranked #5 in GSOC last program. So all right, so he ranked GSOC 5 on the last program, which is pretty amazing. As I told you, all of the core team members is part of the previous program. Now, if you want to be the next program manager or the next paid intern or next paid program manager, then what you want to do is like just try to be active. We are not just looking for the contribution; we are looking for how well you are collaborating, how well you are understood the concept of the open source, and how well you do in the during the entire program and bringing something new ideas or something like that. So Mastan was one of the person which I personally noticed in the last program, and he shown how his collaboration skills by how he's answering the queries on the GitHub discussion. Anybody could do it, right? So he showed the exception skills, and now he became a program manager. And we have Radhika, and another exceptional program manager we have in the team, and she also was part of the last GSO program and ranked 29 on the leaderboard. And again, ranking on the leaderboard doesn't have any influence on they becoming a program manager. So this all we calculate based on how well they help the people to understand the concept of open source, and how they are helping other people to bring themselves into the platform and things. All right. So now we have another program manager. We have Hemant Kumar. So we have he ranked #3 on the GSOC program, and he also got the 5,000 rupees cash reward. And he also shown an exceptional skills, and he was one of the very tech person, and he developed a few of the application which you have used, maybe the leaderboard thing, the postman leaderboard 500 points. He made that changes into the last year program. So again, he shown the both talent in technical and the soft skills as well. All right, so we have one more program manager left, so that's Suhani Singh. So she is also the part of the last program. I forgot to add her ranking over here, but yeah, she's from the Lucknow, India. So we do have a diverse set of people as a program manager in this particular program. And if you are anybody from the south, I'm there to talk in your regional language if you need any kind of any help. And yeah, we do have another core team members who are very much from the south and north and west and east side of India. All right, so I'm feeling excited as like you, and let's get started. Maybe I will give you a few minutes for the other program manager to talk or address you if they want to go on the stage with you. Hemant, Suhani, Mastan, Radhika, do you have anything to share with the team this time? Feel free to unmute your mic, and maybe you can take a session for 1 minute. And meanwhile, don't forget about going for the giveaway time. The time is still ticking. There is only 30 minutes left for the giveaway. And I'm sharing you the link again over here, and I'm pinning it over here. So you can go and do some, it's basically like I'm letting people to follow on the girls official girls script LinkedIn page and Twitter page. That's it. You don't have to do anything else apart from that. Then, as I mentioned, you will be giving you 350 rupees for the first top 2 people on via GitHub sponsorship, and remaining 50 people on GitHub review and their resume profile review as well. All right, so the time is ticking. So maybe I can see that the program manager have nothing much to share with you, but they are pretty much active on the discussion on Discord and the GitHub. All right, awesome. So let me get started with the remaining sessions. All right, so maybe I will just push all the program managers away from the stage so you can see the slides pretty much proper. All right, so we are over here. So what's next for you? So what you will be doing is like you will be creating a campus community, and the campus community is not just limited inside your campus. You can just bring some ideas, and if you have already another club or community which you are handling, you can use that community. All you're talking about is like teaching people about open source and training them to do their first commit on the GitHub. Now, I want to share you some statistics very frankly to you. So in the last program, what happened is like we had around a very good number of people registered for the event. But sadly, what happened is like only 2,500 people contributed out of 27,000 people who registered. So, which shows that there is like a long gap on people to contribute to the open source, because maybe people have the lack of technical skills, or people want some push to guide towards open source. So, as a campus ambassador, what you will be doing is like you don't just pitch the people for GSOC, you will be understanding the core concept of GSOC, or you will be understanding the core concept of how to do your first commit, and that's how you scale up. All right, so that's how you scale up. And as a helping from our side, we will be speaker for you. Any of the core team member, you can talk to them, and they will be happy to be speaker in any of the event which you are managing in your university. So we would also train you to learn more about GitHub contribution and how to get all the free GitHub goodies and all the stuffs. There is like a lot of things coming up, so I don't want to give you everything in one particular session. But yeah, so this is how we are going to scale up with you. Now, leading an event is another important thing. So, where I will be also training you personally, guys, how to apply for GitHub Campus Expert role, because I was also a GitHub Campus Expert before. And what one thing which they are looking for is like a campus community which you are already running on. So they give priority to people who run GitHub any campus community. So when you fill the form for GitHub Campus Expert community, they will be you can easily talk about the GSOC program or GSOC thing which you have doing right now, and that's going to be a pretty huge, because the last time we reached out to GitHub team for sponsorship, and they well know what is GSOC is all about, and they are ready to happy to sponsor us in the next year. So all of these things are very much relevant, and I can also help you to get refer you for GitHub Campus Expert program if you are doing pretty much well. All right. So again, this when you focus on these things, you can build more registration, you can bring more ideas, and you can share more update to the GitHub Campus Expert. And where you can do this. So already we have added you into the Discord discussion, right? Now we have created GitHub discussion. For example, if you go into the just 1 minute, it's still loading. If you go into over here and scroll down, and you will be able to see something called Campus Ambassador somewhere here. There was something called Campus Ambassador here. I'm not sure something has been removed or not. Or you can just take any of the section over here which is relevant to your question. For example, if you're new to GitHub and GSOC and GitHub, you can come here, ask your questions, or if you have any ideas, you can ask, share your ideas over here. So yeah, so we have categorized things accordingly. So you can use any particular platform to talk about what you want to address. So what I will be doing is like I will be adding campus ambassador section over here as well. So where you can talk about, maybe I can do it right away. So why should I push it for another day, right? So I can change this into camp CA. All right, so that has been done. So any questions regarding to the CA, you can ask directly over the CA Q&A over here, right over here. So this will also help people to, understand where the questions are coming on and help you in the discussion. Also, you can use Discord, whichever you are comfortable at. So that's what you will be doing. Now, understanding our goals and timeline. So, what's really happening, and when are we going to start the program, and when the result is going to be announced? So, we are going to announce, we are planning to reach the target around 25,000 registration, and by October 1st, we will be launching the program, and by October 10th, we want you guys to scale up your events throughout your campus and talk more about the open source program. And I will be also training you how to build up and how to scale up during few individual session here and there. Now, by August 15, we will carry out the second phase, which is like more activity, which is focused on the campus ambassador. We just don't want you just to bring the people and be inactive. We want you to be active. We want you to learn more about open source. We want also you to be a contributor. So I can also, as you are already a selected campus ambassador, I personally will be helping you all guys scaling up your skills, communication skills, or any development skills, or any other extra perks or something which I can give to you. Then by October 31st, we will be closing this event, and by 10th of November, we will be announcing the result. All right, so that's our timeline during the NDA process. Now, this is one of the questions many of you will be asking. So, what do you get? So this is your reward slide. So here, all the registration which you are bringing will be counting. So we will be having a specified leaderboard for you guys. So we'll be launching that by today or tomorrow maximum. So you will be having the referral code, and by using the referral code, you can reach out to the people. And the campus ambassador leaderboard is same like the GSOC leaderboard. So it's a real time. So yeah, you can track who is coming on the top or something like that. Now, if you bring 150 plus registration, you will be unlocking the stacks, and top 3 CAs will get chance to participate in the Web3 conference, which is going to be happen on December, which is like again a priced ticket. So one ticket will be costing around $350 or something. So you will get a free tickets for the Web3 conference, and those who refer us someone for the Web3 conference in helping to sell the tickets, they will be getting extra points. And also this time we are planning something different. We will be displaying the leaderboard for the lifetime. So in your interviews or in your resume, you can mention you've been part of this campus ambassador program and you've been a community collaborator, and you can even link to the particular CA leaderboard, and that's going to be there for the lifetime. So this is something which you want to be give to you. And as I told you, we will be noticing all of your activities, and we will be inviting you for the next uh, PM for GSOC 2025. All right. Now, rewards for top 50 campus ambassador. So here we are going to reward the top 50 campus ambassador digital badges, and as I mentioned you, the CA leaderboard, shout out on uh, social media throughout LinkedIn, Twitter, or Instagram, then certificate of appreciation that you've been officially been part of the campus ambassador program. Now, for the top, so all other campus ambassador program, as I mentioned you will be getting a digital badges and certificate of participation, and the CA leaderboard lifetime participation leaderboard, where you can also talk about this in your resume and in your interview. As you all guys are like students, and this would definitely help you to scale up, and the interviewing people are more likely to have a conversation like this, like community collaboration, rather than your technical skills. So technical skills can be developed any point of time, But these kind of skills like communication, community building, or team leadership, you can't build just like that. So make sure that this is your opportunity for you to scale up and come up with some good ideas and see your strategy is working or not. And even after GSOC is over, you can scale up your skills in another programs like being a head of Google Developer Group or being a head of GSOC or Girl Script. So the possibilities are limitless, and I'm literally will be able to help you in this particular journey. So what is I'm going to do? So the thing is like how to deliver more. So the only way you can reach out to more people is like understand what exactly you're doing. For example, you're doing way too simple thing is basically like doing an open source and encouraging more people to do open source collaboration in terms of coding and GitHub. Now, I know that many of you people won't be having much knowledge on what is open source. So what I did is like I made a complete list of playlist over here. Let me share it over here. So I made a complete playlist over here on how to get started with the GitHub, and how to scale up, and how to get all these patches. And still there is like more videos coming up. Maybe I think I made around 40 videos. So this is enough for you guys to catch up what you are missing. So this covers everything about GitHub, beginning from intermediate to the advanced level. And I will be also training you guys for GitHub certification if you need any help regarding that. All right, so that's going to be thing. So how you can gamify the experience. So you can be either creative, you can be either uh, introduce something, a new learning experience, how you can influence, how you can teach GitHub in a very different perspective. And as a GitHub campus ambassador, if you're going to be in the future, this is what exactly you're going to do. As any program manager or any community building member, this is what exactly you're going to do the same thing in a different way. So bring in more creative ideas, bring in more learning ideas, and make it more inclusive, belonging to everyone who is good at tech or who is not good at tech. So your idea is to bring people to coding platform like GitHub and do open source programs. So again, I will be covering you a lot on that thing. So yeah, as I mentioned you, this is like a continuous journey. So we offer opportunity for professional development to help you expand your skills and career. So this is what we are focusing on. This is what the focus of Girl Script is all about. So I do believe like you guys can do better and explore yourself in this particular journey. And before I'm closing this session, again, I'm giving you an alert on the giveaway. So I'm just sharing the link over here again, and I will be taking a couple of, just a minute. Yeah, couple of minutes to address your questions over here. So I have shared you the giveaway link over here. There is only 16 minutes left, so make sure that you just go and grab your goodies. So I believe like whoever joining the meeting, I hope most of them will be getting eat and anything. So yeah, so we are not going in a free hand today. All right, so let me scroll up and understand if there is any question. So this one, I already addressed you. You can be a campus ambassador and you can be a contributor as well. So you can have both the roles. All right, and what's the next question which I am getting? What is a prerequisite to become a campus ambassador? So the prerequisite was like you already applied for the campus ambassador position, and we just reviewed your profile, LinkedIn profile, and see that okay, you've been pretty much active over there. That's what we looked into it. We didn't scan your resume or something, and we also took your GitHub account and had a look into it. So based on that, we selected you as a campus ambassador from the pool of 1,000 plus people. All right, so you are already one stage ahead on the other people thing. So I have a question related to your life experience, how you managed to get your first salary. Um, this is not related to what we are talking about today. Um, Again, if you want to address this, like again, my first salary is some open source program just like this. So that was on GitHub. So if you go to my profile over here, I'm sharing the link over here. So my first salary was something like somebody sponsored me on the GitHub. So this is what I'm doing. So I'm giving it back to the people because that was one of the push for me. Then I realized, okay, when you do a good coding, people do sponsor you. When you collaborate on other people's organization, people do sponsor you a lot of amount. So this is one of the advantage I have received, and this is what I'm trying to give back to the community. For example, like you can see people who've been part of the last program, I've been continuously contributing, sponsoring them as well. So yeah, so that's your answer to your question over there. Even though it is not relevant to the what we are discussing, sir, I'm not receiving mail on my Gmail giveaway time for in the giveaway time for confirmation. If you're not receiving any mail, it's all right. Just I think confirmation mail is not that needed at the moment. It's all right. So yeah, can you share the GitHub page you showed related to GSOC? All right. So this is a Git. Oh, this is a GitHub page related to the sponsorship page. Maybe I will just share you the link over here. I just did realize that I didn't share the screen while I was talking about the sponsorship thing. So this is my sponsorship page, and as you can see, somebody is sponsoring me, and I'm sponsoring two people at the moment. And these are the past people I have sponsored, right? So these all people been part of the last GSO program, and few of them were like some other programs. All right, so GitHub was the one of the first way that I got my salary, even though if it was like 500 rupees or something, it was some motivation, me being a student, some random person sponsoring me for something which I did. All right, so this is like another perspective of open source program which we have. Um, all right, I shared you the link for the Q&A over here. And if you go to view all discussion, you can see all other discussion related to SWAGs, doubts, or new hiring or something like that, or any issues regarding the digital ID. So this is how we categorize it. So if you have any questions, come over here, tag any of the program manager or me, including me. So we will come and help you out. Or if you know the answers, you can help them out as well. So that's how you get this badge. So if you get answered by two people, so you will be getting the badge from the GitHub. So your profile will be having a badges like this. All right, so that's why I just mentioned you go to the particular videos which I have created. I will be sharing you the link with you guys. So that would definitely help you to scale up your LinkedIn game. Sorry, your Campus Ambassador game. All right, now let's take some Q&A. So how to promote in our campus regarding this program? See, first of all, this is more aligned with particular open source related thing, because what you do is like any of your assignments or something like that, you can upload in your GitHub and do a collaborative work or something like that. So that's what we are basically trying to do over here. So you can talk this in that particular perspective, or if you want any help in terms of getting any speaker and talk into the particular campus, we can help you that. Now let me show you how you can do that. Let me go to the GSOC website. So we made some changes into the GSOC team page over here. If you go to the team section over here, you can see the current team. Except the top three people, you can reach out to everyone in this particular 1:1 mentorship over here. So once you click on this 1:1 mentorship, what happened is like it kind of create a pop-up like this. So all you need to do is like, if you have any questions, just shoot the question directly. If you are looking for a speaker, just click on the speaker button, or if you're looking for a GitHub profile review or any other questions, just shoot a open source question over here. Like you need a speaker, you are organizing this particular event on this particular date. Can you be my speaker? So then the particular people will be replying to you. Now this applies to any of you, any of the core team members, and all the core team members are really good at open source, and they've been top performer in the last program as well. So any of the people, you go to their profile, you click on 1:1 mentorship, and you can reach out to them, and they will be help you regarding being a speaker in your any of your campus community event. So this way we can make sure that okay, the event is successful and there is only less pressure for you. All you need to do is like, okay, just promote the event. Okay, uh, we are going to do a GitHub open source program, and there will be a speaker from the speaker is program manager or intern or web developer of the GSOC program, and they will be teaching you about GitHub and how to use GitHub and how to do your first open source commit. Now we are doing along with the Hacktoberfest. I believe you guys know what is Hacktoberfest. So this is happening in October. So when you be part of this program, you also get a lot of goodies from Hacktoberfest if you become a contributor. So you can talk about how you be part of this particular program, and how you can get goodies from Hacktoberfest by contributing to the GSOC repositories. So this is one of the idea which I want to give to you. And as I mentioned you can go to any of the particular team member, and you can click on the 1:1 mentorship. If they don't have 1:1 mentorship, you can find any other people who has 1:1 mentorship on their profile, and talk to them, or schedule a direct message to them. So this way you can. Oh, there are few people doesn't have any 1:1 mentorship. I think all the program managers, I do believe like they do have the 1:1 mentorship right now. So you can reach out to them directly over here. So yeah, so they're gonna reply you as soon as possible. All right. That's some basic idea about how we are going to do the things today, through GitHub discussion, through the Teams page on the GitHub, sorry, in the website, or the Discord page. You can reach out to any of us, and you can easily understand how these things is happening. All right. Now, how can an open source developer get recognized by other people or organization to work from professionally as an employee or freelancer? As I mentioned, you will be contributing to different organization. They might be the companies, they might be a small organization. So any of the contribution matters. For example, so first of all, one thing is like when you start, if you are a beginner, when you start contributing, GitHub do provide these kind of badges, and these badges will be visible on your profile. Now, if I go to my profile, now you can see how many organization I've been part of, and each organization is something different. For example, if I take this legacy organization, what they do is like they let people to code on their mother tongue. If your mother tongue is Marathi, you can code in Marathi. So this is what they do. And if you go to their repositories, um, they need people to do a translation thing. So you can do basic translation over here, no real time coding, but you're still helping this particular project. Now, once you start doing a lot of organization and a lot of projects, and there will be some of the projects which they are looking for people to contribute, and for your contribution, they will be sponsoring you the money as well. Now, let me take an example over here. So this is how you can scale up as a freelancer. For example, let me take a developer over here. You can see how many sponsorship she is getting, just by doing her work. For example, she is contributing to some of the projects like Swift UI, and she's getting a lot of sponsor from that particular repository. So this is how you can scale up as a freelancer inside the GitHub. All right, maybe next question. The schedule says the registration for contributors ends tomorrow. How to conduct events if the people in my college haven't registered? Um, Yeah, just try to push the things. So we will be extending that thing. So don't worry about the timeline or something which is currently happening. So we will be extending the contribution dates. So feel free to reach out to any of the program managers. So we will be assisting with any of these things. So don't worry about the contribution time is getting out, or something like that. So we will be extending that later on. So what you need to focus is like try come up with a date, fixed date, and few people, maybe at least 15 plus people in a session, so that would be much more efficient to preserve the time. in a college, and you can reach out to any of the program manager through that method I told you guys. So that's how you can uh, do more contribution. All right, I think I have answered this one. How can I think I already answered this one. The schedule says that. Oh, I think I'm reading the same question again and again. Can we do contribution without registering as a CA? No, the you have to register as a contributor. You have to, if you are a CA, you have to if you want to contribute into the particular projects, you have to register as a contributor. Otherwise, we won't be able to provide you the certificate. So that's the reason that we are making the contribution registration mandatory for either CA and contributors. When I started coding and contribution on GitHub, I was like something will go wrong in the code. The UI is very scary, too much components, so I was scared. So how to help the newbies with the explanation? So as I mentioned you, I know this thing is happening. Um, just give me a minute. I know this thing was happening, so there is like no proper guidance. So that's why I created the entire playlist over here, so where they can start doing a basic open source coding. And again, sharing this particular playlist won't help the people to an extent, but still they will get some ideas about how the things is happening. So that's why we want your help on organizing events in your campus and choosing any of the PM or core team to be a speaker, so we can help you out in 1 or 2 sessions for teaching people on contribution. As I mentioned you last time, there was like 27,000 people registered, and if you look into the leaderboard, only 2,500 people contributed. So that's a huge gap. So this is happening because of the UI. It's a bit scary, I would say. So I hope GitHub will be working on that. So at the moment, what I will be doing is like I'll be sharing this particular YouTube link over here. You can copy into your particular thing, and you can share this with your particular registered people in your event, so they can help, they can get an idea about what is this open source is all about, and how to start contributing. uh, Regarding the contributor role confirmation, we will be rolling out before uh, 30th. That's the timeline for the confirmation mail. So we are just still filtering out people, you know, filtering out the contributor thing. So that filtration will be over by this month end, and we will be rolling out all the selection mail by 30th max. I want to take a session at my college for this. See, as I already told you, you can, if you want any kind of help, either you can go to the GitHub discussion and tag the details about your particular event and tag any of the program manager, or you can literally come over here in the team page of the GSOC and select any of the program manager and ask a DM. This is very straightforward procedure. Just give some details about what details. Just ignore this particular comment over here. Just ask the direct question regarding what help you need, or which date you're planning to have this event, and whether I'm available or not, so we can have a further discussion on this. So to make this particular process only easy, we just made this team page like this. So I'm just sharing the team link over here as well. So what are the benefits I can tell the students? See, again, benefits is like they will be part of the Hacktoberfest event. They will be getting a lot of goodies, and all the contributors, the top 3 contributors, they will be getting first contributor will be getting 15,000 rupees, second 10,000 rupees, then third 5,000 rupees, then the top 50 contributors will be getting swag from Girl Script, and we also have Postman team this time as in the board, so they will be getting Postman swags. They will be getting swags from Hacktoberfest. They will be getting sponsorship from me here and there. Whoever do the great sponsorship, particular contribution towards the particular program, and I will be also teaching them to build an awesome GitHub profile just like this, and I will be teaching them how to get the GitHub badges just like this. uh, yeah, and I will be also giving some perks here and there, and I will be also referring them for the GitHub Campus Expert program. Yeah, that's pretty much I can do to help people to learn and understand what is GSOC and towards open source. We can discuss about it first. You reach out to particular program. So what I will be doing is I will be updating this particular slide which I discussed on the CA channel, and I will be sharing that the link with you all on soon. So I will be also sharing some presentation kind of format where how you can pitch people on what they will be getting as being a contributor for this program. So that would be making much easy in your side, right? All right, so that's all the questions which I got. Now I know that you might be waiting for the giveaway. So let me pull out the slide for you guys. Just give me a minute. All right. Okay, so I hope the giveaway is over by now. Let me see who is the winner. Giveaway entered. All right. 37 ready to award. Okay, let me see view. So you can see the winners over here. You can see your Gmail ID first two digit, and I will be sending you the mail regarding this soon. And first two winners, one and two, will be getting 350 rupees on their GitHub sponsor thing. Yeah. So and the remaining people, I will be sending the link regarding their GitHub profile review session or something like that, which is like a paid session which you will be getting for free. All right. So I hope you guys got some information regarding what is this program is all about, and I'm really happy that I'm onboarding you guys. And thank you for being with me for the last 50 minutes. So that's pretty much we have covered through the NDA program, and I will be updating. Just give me a minute. I will be updating the slides over here in the CA section. So you can always come back and get relevant resources from this particular page. And I will be pinning the particular things as well. So don't worry that, okay, you're losing something or something. So all the discussion will be covered over here. So thank you for joining today. And I'll be sending you the giveaway gift to you all in another 30 minutes. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all for joining, and thank you all program managers being on the stage with me. And yeah, I'm waiting for to see your amazing work. Thank you.